my god, this is certainly some way to come back after a break. I'm in Killarney National Park, which is just on the edge of the town. Just got off the train and within about a minute of being on my bike, I'm in this incredible national park. So I've come away for one night. I have a plan in mind that's going to take me on a cycle and maybe a hike up a mountain. I say maybe because I've no idea what I'm going to be able for. I feel really good, but I'm not going to be too hardened to my plan, and I just want to enjoy this trip and we'll see what I can do. But this is just fantastic and the weather is beautiful today. Hello.
As if we're not allowed somebody who's attractive.
Just come by Kate Carney's cottage there, and they kindly filled up 2 water bottles for me. So I've now entered the Gap of Dunloe. It's about a 6-kilometre cycle through the gap, and I imagine myself having to walk the bike quite a bit. I'll see how I get on. Just stopped for a hot cross bun break. I've just over a kilometre to go in the gap. It's very windy for the drone. It's pretty hard for me to control it, so I can't fly it that much, but I'm taking chances every now and again. Oh, I did it! Jesus. Hi. reached the head of the gap, which is stage 1 of what I wanted to complete today. It's really windy out there. It's nice and sheltered in some spots. So my next plan is to hide the bike here somewhere, and the front bike bag, and then climb this mountain over here. I can't really see Purple Mountain. There's a lake about halfway up. I'm going to try and camp there tonight and maybe take in the summit after I get the tent up. We'll see. But I'm feeling good and delighted to have finished that climb with some walking, plenty of walking included, and just time to hide the bike now. You would probably be advised not to call on me if you need help hiding a body. I'm on the walk up now to, I think it's called Glas Lough rather than Glas Lough. Glas Lough. I wouldn't make a triathlete. It took me about a half an hour to take the remaining stuff out of the front bike bag and find a place for it in my 34-litre bag. But I'm on my way up the mountain now. Oops. I feel very at home in unfamiliar territory. Oh my god. It's the open spaces, the little GoPro isn't going to pick that up. That's the Black Valley down there. I can't fly the drone. It's far too windy. I'm saying that as I'm climbing a mountain with a tent. Ooh, a little bit of shade here. And we'll see if I can get some shelter. I'm pretty sure I will. And if I can't, I can come back down the mountain. I can see the summit of Purple Mountain. Woo! But plenty of time to get there. It's 4:30 now. So I reckon, estimating about an hour it'll take me to get to the lake to set up my stuff and see how I am then. I'm on the move again. I've decided to to see if I can get to the summit of Purple Mountain this evening. Just the weather looks better this evening than it will be tomorrow morning, and I'd like to see the views. And if I don't get to I mightn't get to the top. I'll see how far I get in an hour. And I have my head torch. Don't want to walk too much in the dark. Got the tent up. It was obviously quite a bit of time since I put up my X-Mid, so I'd forgotten my little tricks, but I got there in the end. Oh, I will hopefully see you up on the top.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow.
About 50 meters more in height to go. Oh.
Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit. There's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a...
I'm so glad I took the plunge to do that tonight. Oh my god, spectacular. Not really the way I like to climb a mountain, because I suppose I rushed up. I got up from the lake in an hour. I guess that well. And I'm going to get back down before it gets dark, which is great. I'm not going to dilly-dally around here too much, because I just don't like walking on these mountains in the dark. That was spectacular. It also means I can just really take my time tomorrow morning, even though I probably won't have as great views as I have now, but yeah, it's just going to take more pressure off me tomorrow. It was wonderful. A bit of pressure, but worth it for this. I've made it back down safe and sound. There's my tent and Glas. The wind was forecasted to drop tonight, and thankfully the forecast was right. It's very, very calm here now. So nice. Vegetarian chili, which is pretty spicy. Just adding the rice. Oh, I'll give you the taste test. Probably in normal circumstances it wouldn't taste too great, but my god, it tastes great now. So this is a homemade dehydrated veg chili. And dehydrated rice, basmati rice. Morning. I actually slept pretty well last night. As soon as I got into the tent, I felt like I was going to sleep well. I was so tired from all that I did yesterday. Originally for this trip I'd come up with a route that was going to take me 2 nights and take me from here down to the Black Valley and over to Mall's Gap and back to Killarney. But that wasn't going to work weather-wise, and also I have a hospital appointment that I need to go back to. So I'm going to be retracing my footsteps, or my pedal steps, back to Killarney. So retracing my route through the Gap of Dunloe, but I'll be going downhill, so it'll be a lot easier today. I won't have the lovely blue skies that I had yesterday, though. What else? Oh yeah, I was thinking last night that maybe for my first trip away that I shouldn't have brought the camera. My first camp trip. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to do to camera today. I just want to have some more space to myself and just to savor the experience. And then at the same time, I'm really glad I did bring it to capture some memories of this lovely trip, and I suppose how important it was for me, having not been able to do anything for 5 months, do a camp. I've been able to do plenty. And then to be able to get out like this, so I'm glad I have a video for that. I am rambling. I tend to just ramble a lot when I put the camera on like this. So I've had a wonderful time, and we'll see if I put any more to camera into this video. Thanks a million for watching it. down off the mountain. And let's see if the bike is here. I think it is. I left a note. I covered the bike and bag in a black plastic bag, and I left a note saying please do not remove, and said that I'd be back today, and gave the date and left my name and phone number as well, just in case a local came across it. So it's here, which is great. Morning. Hi. Hi. Hi there. Hi. What's in the full Irish?
What's that?
What's in the full Irish?
What's not in it? I suppose sausages, black and white pudding, rashers, hash brown, egg, beans, toast.